Last time in the Arton Adventures, all of you were in Dwars and had finally finished your mission with going into and inspecting the mine for Lord Gamal.
No, you got to do the on the last episode.
Just like build it up. Too tired for the build up.
Last episode,
you got to do it in the deep voice though too, like the last episode of Dragon Ball Z.
Next time I'll do it that way. Next time I'll do it that way. But you guys got some rest and decide to go and investigate the similar mark shared by Little Gromit for Ashley, where upon Ashley had heard a very familiar story. An orphan left behind by their mother who had disappeared. A very strange coincidence.
And then Samson bought a child.
I mean, both of us.
I think it's actually Elise, but whatever.
Yes.
Do you have to bring it back in good condition?
Yeah, have to make sure I don't get too much mileage on it.
Actually, wasn't it Praetor since he handed all the money to the orphanage?
No.
Yeah, no, I guess actually you co-signed for that.
No, I did not.
I think so. Someone signed Praetor's name, so.
What?
Uncle Praetor.
Yeah. You successfully got a child, gained experience in child rearing as you'd kept it alive in the wilds, and got back to Falcona where you told Lord Gamal about his good fortune with the mine, and then have started to make preparations to hoof it to the far western city of Elvons, where Samson believes the road through the Zephan Woods will be a little orky, and the tournament that Oust has been looking forward to partaking in is there. Ashley has a desire to go to some of the libraries controlled by the wizards in this place to look in for more information concerning her, the mark on her back, where the two twins get to visit a coastal city and see the ocean again, and Praetor is being dragged along.
Yeah, it's pretty accurate.
Also Praetor's there.
And also Praetor's there.
Just Praetor with a party hat sideways on his head, looking the grumpiest he could look.
He's got that grumpy cat look.
Yeah.
Yep.
And Praetor's there.
House loves party hats.
So,
House gets really wild at birthday parties. He has sweetened prune juice.
He's living the life.
I'm going to control the narrative at the beginning here. So you guys are kind of in a rest and preparatory state in the city, either hanging out at Lord Gamal's or at the inn, the Adventurers Guild Inn you were at before. As the rest days kind of occurred, each of you have kind of gone and done your own thing. Kudel has disappeared early on in this a little bit, and he will be the last one I address in this little roundabout. But we will start with Praetor and Ophelia. Amidst the day prepping for heading out on your journey across the land to Elvons, you happen to go by the inn, and you do get that reoccurring impression that your little band, the Strings of Fate, have gotten themselves somewhat of a reputation, as some of the adventurers seem to notice you and give you acknowledgement and mention about the deeds you seem to be currently most known for, which is saving the Zephyr Road outpost to the south. Ophelia, you are now noticing the first real effect of your hero worship, or you're trying to build up your muse in this case, but you have found that you are also in that boat of hero worship.
Oh. That's not what I originally had planned.
Could we maybe skip the names and just say the strings of fate? There doesn't have to be any acknowledgement of specific members.
It don't hurt you to take some praise once in a while,
The
Praetor.
Strings of Fate, led by Praetor, paladin of who's your paladin? Who's your god again?
Saint Arton. He's a man of Saint Arton.
Just want to do good. I don't need praise. I don't need hero worship. I just want to help.
Are you concerned by the passages in chapter 3, Praetor, about being humble?
Braydo's just going to be staring at Samson. Yeah.
You know it was a metaphor.
No.
Samson been studying your book, Praetor.
It's not necessarily my book, really. It's technically everyone's book. I don't have a book, nor do I want a book.
But if everyone has a book, then it's your book.
Help me.
Well, you're the paladin of St. Argon.
Uh,
It's your religiosity.
my what?
Religiosity.
Religion. And it's the. Just thank you for retelling the story, I guess. Don't do drugs. And he's gonna try to walk away thinking that that's enough.
Samson has not read the Don't Do Drugs chapter yet. He hopes there's some flexibility in those lessons.
Samson, why does this drink taste funny? It's drugs.
Is there anything specific Ophelia or Praetor would like to do amidst the prep day?
Raider's going to do his best to put his hand in front of his face and walk by people that are cheering on the Strings of Fate so that he doesn't get recognized.
It's less cheering, and mostly you get recognized by either city guard or adventurers. Seem to take note.
Anyone who's coming towards him, he's immediately going to turn in another direction, keeping the hand up, and just trying to zigzag his way to where he's trying to go.
Gotcha. Ophelia, what about you?
I'm going to take this time to strike up the crowd and start singing about the great deeds we've done with Praetor at the helm.
Damn it.
All right.
Sort of toss. Is this a toss a coin to your Witcher type thing?
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Oh my god.
Hey, remember, the shinies you raised for Praetor is shinies for all of us now.
Exactly.
So,
If we need a bunch of orphans, we need more.
so
More
you're,
money or more orphans?
Yes. More orphans. Yeah, while the crowd is kind of congratulating you, you seem to be completely fine with the attention, and you strike up a tune that is a catchy, I wish I had thought of some kind of little jig that I could sing for this, but yeah, you do a clever rhyming scheme that kind of gets everyone going with it, and whilst you are trying to avoid the attention, you can't help but hear Praetor. The jingle is easily as you can hear like a catchy line specifically with your name and probably mention of your posterior in
What?
the music.
Oh yeah,
Uh-uh.
much posterior praising.
You made a fatal mistake, Praetor. You left her alone.
Raider's going to pause and try and look at his own butt before being like, no, you know what? I'm just going to keep walking. Nope.
But isn't that a little odd? I mean, Praetor's not dead. Why would you give him posterior praise?
That is weird.
You get 16 gold in worth of coins at your feet from your song.
In the fuck?
Jesus
As
Christ.
opposed to posthumous praise?
Yes. You got a little bit more than average.
Woo, more money. Add to my pile.
Boy.
Put it in my boobs.
All right. Samson and Ashley, amidst the relaxation day, you get some time, clearly, to spend time with your new child. What you
Your new
purchased.
son.
He's
Your new
young
child.
and still like unsure of everything that's going on, and you're bringing him here and then kind of like leaving him in this larger home to himself with the big robot man and the rich guy with the shoddy house.
A noble ward.
He seems okay with the idea of, he now has a mom and dad, but they still have things to do, so he can understand. I'm not going to make it a huge, you have to take me with you all the time now situation.
Just got a mom and dad and they're leaving me again.
We're making this is the real fantasy portion of the game.
Yeah.
You can go adventuring without your children.
Is there anything the two of you would like to do?
Well, he needs to be enrolled in school so he can make new friends.
Nonsense. We can teach him all he needs to know.
Yes, but we're not going to be here for a while.
Then we leave him some things to build.
Okay,
That's what you do, yes?
I think.
Actually, fuck, hang on a second. Oh shit, I'm not logged in. What happened?
I don't know.
Gregory will be there for this little conversation since he's become the robo nanny.
De facto nanny.
I don't think Samson would say something that dumb, so let me roll. Just give me a second. I gotta reload it. I was logged out for some reason.
I'm sure even your cave dogs went to school. I mean,
Not exactly. Education is not. It's communal
But the cave
and,
school.
and mostly practical.
right.
Practical cave school.
Practical game school, yes.
Homeschooling.
Cave schooling.
Life schooling.
Exactly.
Yes.
You wish to teach your child, Mr. Gromit, but you are going to be off continuing your job.
Hmm.
Now,
In many cases, the parents would teach their child in similar ways to what they were taught as children. However, your job does not allow for such education. So perhaps a public school idea, while here in Falcona, is a good idea.
Samson will teach the boy when it is time. But for now, yes, this sounds like a sensible thing.
That sounds good.
Excellent. I will make sure he goes, and I will take care of him. Considering Lord Gamal will be going to Dwars.
Oh, that's right. Yeah, Gamal's leaving. Hey, did we ever find out what happened to Arton Castle?
You have not looked into it.
We were, but that was a while ago.
What was it you were looking into?
Owning it
Owning it. Well,
and getting Gamal to pay for it?
So you are very far from that goal, if that's the case.
I thought we made some progress on that. I don't remember where we left off.
You have not. You have very little money to even put a dent into the owning of that cultural location.
No, Lord Gamal's going to pay for it. We went for lunch, and he said to pick up the tab, and Arton Castle's on the tab.
Okay.
I hear that.
Listen here, Trump.
I hear that dwarven orphanages are wealthier than our current party is.
How much money? How many orphans worth of funds do we need for the castle?
Wow. Wow.
Weird way of phrasing that.
It is a war fortress designed to hold a city population.
It's an abandoned pile of rocks infested with bees.
I'm going to say it costs all the orphans.
Okay, we have to
So
collect
many
all the
orphans.
orphans. So it is basically Pokemon orphanage now.
No,
All right.
no.
Orphan-based economy.
Yes,
No!
it's not for now on. It's an orphan-based economy.
Oh, I get it. We have to fill our Orphidex.
Yes.
Yes.
Good lord.
No.
So sorry.
All right, so you are establishing what is to become of Gromit in your absence under Gregory's guidance. Is there anything else you specifically want to do?
No, not right now. Like we're just gonna settle things so he's taking care of them while we're gone.
Sure, he's got everything he needs.
Gotcha. Good job. All right. Oust. You had spent a lot of the travel time, as you had in the previous time traveling, training on that scroll you were given. And we kind of skipped over it in the last session, but I'm going to catch up to that now. You eventually figure out how the technique works, but you don't use it just yet. You're giving yourself a little bit of extra time studying it and mastering it, and you're outside of the Adventurers Guild Inn, where the combat dummies are, where you first saw this technique being shown to you by the old man Humphrey. And you're getting a chance to try it at this point. I don't know if you've noticed it yet or not, but it is in your inventory, your skills, I believe.
One Coke Zero. Yes.
It is there. It is under features, passive abilities. First one.
Oh, okay. Got it.
All right.
Press
So
air. Right, okay.
you have learnt that combat technique. All right.
Mm-hmm.
Is there anything you wish to do to practice it, or want to showcase it later?
He's going to practice it in secret to hold it as a surprise trump card for the tournament.
All right. Sounds good.
But he will spend most of his time, or will be seen throughout the rest days, running around town practicing parkour, just basically running and jumping and climbing and all kinds of things. Generally being an over-energized youth.
Gotcha. It is amidst this little exercise trip of parkouring throughout Falcona City that you run into Kudel, who appears to have been looking for you. Kudel?
Is it a literal
Yeah.
run into, or
I'll leave that up to you guys. You're traveling around the
Wham!
you're traveling through the town, running around doing the errands you were doing, and lo and behold, a air elemental haired individual bounces off some of the buildings nearby and wham, lands right in front of you, knocking you on your ass.
Parkour.
Parkour!
Oh! Oust! Oust!
Oh, Kudel. I didn't see you there. What are you doing on the ground?
You knocked me down.
Let me help you up. What? No, not really?
Yeah! He's gonna take his hand and dust himself off once he's on his feet. So somebody was really nice and identified those bars we found. Didn't try to scam me this time.
Oh! From the cave.
Yes!
Weren't those, Lord Kamal's bars?
Shh! Did you hear that?
Yep.
I came through.
But yeah. They're really special.
That'll make Lord Kamal happy?
We found it.
Yeah, we did find it.
Yeah, and we put our necks on the line for it.
Yes. Lord Kamal paid us to.
Oh.
I'm sorry.
It's all good.
Such a straight arrow.
Listen, Oust.
Goodell.
We can split this evenly.
Oh, okay.
Okay. So you ready to hear what they are?
They're bars. They're metal.
Well,
can try
they're
to- I can
better
try
than
to
metal.
I could try to split them in half.
Well, they're even better than just metal. Apparently, you can't make them anymore. And they're magical. And they can be used to make really, really, really magic things.
If you can't make them anymore, maybe we shouldn't split them.
True, but I wanted to be fair, to make sure that since you helped me find them, you'd get half.
So I get half a bar?
Well, there's many bars. And I'm pretty sure that they're priceless. They're the best shinies.
Priceless.
Yeah. Like in a good way. Not worthless, but priceless.
So if they have no price, then Lord Kamal wouldn't want them.
Yeah!
Okay.
Should I roll on that?
I was just considering that. Like, should I get you to roll? But he's the one who posed it, so no.
It's Oust. He doesn't necessarily know better.
You're not lying to him. He's convinced himself. So
It's more. He's fooled himself based on his poor grasp of language.
So what that means is we can make very good things with them, or we can sell them for lots and lots and lots of gold. And get other good things with them.
But if they have no price, who would give us gold for them?
People
We need
who
lots
like
of
them.
gold to buy a castle. Just saying. We need our team headquarters, like the Justice League.
Well, I do need new training clothes.
So, we could either keep them to make something with them, or we can sell them and get lots of gold with them. Because apparently they're really good for making enchanted things.
I see. So, what do you think we should do?
I'm not good at working with metal. And there were things I wanted to get that would be expensive. But they are very useful, and maybe somebody else, or we could pay somebody to make something out of metal, or...
Let's see. Is there anything that a monk could use metal bars for?
Obviously, brass knuckles.
Oh, I was going to say nunchucks.
I was going to say weighted combat training clothes.
I will happily trade you these fancy rocks for those useless metal bars.
Oh my goodness.
Are they enchanted rocks?
Oh, of course. Special training rocks.
Insight, you fail.
So?
Maybe we should consider it a little bit longer.
Okay.
But you could do what you want. You're half.
So how are we gonna split it, though?
I have not developed a technique to split metal. My
I
fists
bet
aren't that strong.
I bet Samson does.
The
He knows all sorts of stuff.
For the record, there are 10 individual bars.
Okay. Let me... that in inventory.
There may be 10 individual bars, but I was still thinking like cutting each bar in half.
Alice is a special boy.
To be fair, Kudel was also still thinking of cutting them in half.
We get 10 halves of each bar. That's how we split it in half fairly.
Good
Yeah,
job.
because they're all different metals, so they'd be worth more or less, right? I mean, unless you want to pick out a bar, I pick out a bar, and back and forth.
Yeah. You can do that.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll pick
Okay,
the best
so
bars. His competitive face just go turn on. I'm gonna pick the best bars.
I will.
Okay, but we're going back and forth.
I will make note of the different varieties of bars. Should it come to the point where you find the means of crafting with them. How's that?
Sure.
So,
So who gets what, though?
Figure that out later.
since neither of you could tell what they are at the moment anyway,
Doesn't matter.
you just kind of each take different colored ones back and forth. Split
Al.
bars 5 and 5.
Okay, so I'm gonna take 5 off of the ones I have, and Alice put unique metals 5 bars on in your inventory, right?
Yes.
All right.
Okay. Well, now that we've split this, I gotta go.
Let's go buy a salad right away.
Well, maybe. I was looking at stuff.
I wasn't criticizing anything.
What was that?
I wasn't criticizing. Oh.
So you're gonna head back.
Kudo's gonna go out again, but I'm fine with pot.
So I will then switch back over. Ophelia, you have made your money during your fandom. People are offering to buy you drinks at the bar now.
Uh-oh.
Jim?
Allie?
Children, wait.
Alright,
You did. You had muted.
sorry.
I said yes. I will take some drinks at the bar.
A handful of adventurers are offering you drinks and whatnot, and asking about more details about what happened at the southern outpost.
And I will go into great detail about all the the adventures we've been on and the things we've seen and heroics we've done.
You're noticing you're definitely getting some notoriety from these individuals.
Perfect.
One sec. Is there anything you would like to do?
She's probably just gonna hang out at the bar for a little bit and just sort of enjoy the fame.
Absolutely. All right. Praetor, you've been dodging, but you did notice that Ophelia kind of got a crowd and they brought her into the inn. Is there anything you would like to do?
He's not jealous. He's not jealous. He's not jealous. She can handle herself. She knows what she's doing. He's gonna try and find somewhere around town where he can give a hand. The church usually needs a hand with, fixing stuff. So he's gonna go there and see if they need any assistance with digging holes or putting up some mortar or, building houses. It's a good thing.
You're gonna go volunteer at the with the church.
Yes.
A little bit more notoriety with the church after all your donations given to the church as well as orphans. You're doing quite well in the service of Saint Arton.
That's what he's supposed to do.
Yeah.
You do good.
You do good.
He's doing his job.
Exactly. He takes doing good seriously. And
He's
he's
a good
totally
boy.
not worried that Ophelia might have something going on there. Nope. It's fine.
Sounds like he needs some advice.
No.
Sounds like we need to have an intervention.
You need to stop him from helping people?
No. He needs help. himself.
I'm very confused.
With Ophelia!
He doesn't. She's a big girl. She knows what she's doing.
Don't worry, Samson will take care of you.
He's not jealous. If anyone touches him, they'll lose an arm. But he's not jealous, okay?
Mm-hmm. Are we there, Ashley and
No.
Samson?
Praetor
Where are
is just going to be helping, doing the right thing, and what he normally did, just literally finding the small tasks that he can help with and help with them. If there's an old lady that needs to cross the street, he is going to help that old lady.
Easily
Yes, that's-
enough, you are getting, you're doing the good works of Saint Arton, and while the ongoing praise from the individuals who notice who you are may still be a little bit prominent, you kind of join in and with your brethren at the church, and you see that you're kind of getting the notoriety from them as well, but it's more because of you just doing your good godly work. You're being more praised as a vanguard in this company than you were as a hero to the southern outpost.
Yeah, this is. I mean, it's the church, and they know what I do. I know what they do. Everything's good. We're fine. Yep.
So
Yeah, that's.
you are going to be working. Ophelia is going to be keeping enjoying her fame with the people at the inn for a little bit. You're going to be working with the church for a little bit.
Of course. I mean, let's be honest. She knows what she's doing. She's a smart person. Nothing wrong. It's fine.
Not at all jealous.
Not jealous at all.
Yep.
Oh boy.
I'm just trying to give you guys some
Yep.
chances to do stuff before traveling time occurs. Ashley,
Yay.
what are you and Samson doing now? Is there anything you would
Well,
like to do in the meantime?
Where are we? Because you said we're not at the bar.
So you were with Lord Gamal at Lord Gamal's estate dealing with child stuff, but at this point, you can go wherever you'd like.
Wasn't that earlier when we were there with everybody?
The child.
The locations are kind of
Okay.
screwy right now because I was trying to give everyone a chance to do
Okay,
they
I'm
wanted.
confused where we were going.
So where do you want to go then? Where do you want to be?
Well, I don't know really what there's to do. I was just confused as to how we got and where we were.
You're just trying to hammer out some details on how you're going to leave your child, but
Yeah.
yeah. Wanted to see if there's anything
Making
else
sure
you would
he's-
like to do.
Attended while we're gone.
Yeah.
Apart from that, just general preparations, I think.
No, 1 second. Okay, so the two of you are just going to chill and wait for time to leave.
Yeah, spend some time together, relax.
I guess so.
Okay. Oust, are you just going to be doing your parkour thing?
Parkour.
General training.
Right. Kudel, you have some extra stuff you want to do?
I
You want to keep it on the DL?
yeah.
So I will.
Also, I messaged you.
Alright, yeah. My attention splitting abilities are not as
It's all good.
epic level as Jim's is.
No, it's all good.
So, okay.
Sorry.
That's all good. It's all good. All right. I will do as much as I can with you in ICRP type stuff for the side stuff, but I'm going to advance the game a bit here.
Oh, don't worry.
So, a lot of you get a little bit of downtime, get a little bit of praise, a little bit of comfort and familiarity with back home. But eventually the day passes, and the following day comes, and it is time to travel, to head towards the city of Elvons, as you have chosen. Oh, stop breathing into your mic, Garth.
The fuck?
Is the fan?
Oh, it
again?
may be the fan. It was a lot of blowing.
Okay.
But yeah, you have chosen to hoof it across the terrain to get to Elvons. What route would you like to take? Actually, that is a silly question. So, from what you've learned during your day of rest and preparation, there's only one real way you can go that is safe, that will get you to where you're going, as well as get you details that you're after. You can't head south through the desert, as the desert itself is pretty deadly, and south of Zephyr Road is known to belong to blue dragons. Not very good at this time.
When is it a good time for blue dragons? Just asking for a friend.
Traveling through Zephyr Road and Zephyr Woods in a straight line towards Elvons might also not be a good idea, because that is strictly wilds and also known to many adventurers as the deep wilds. And the deeper and farther into those you go, the more brutal the monsters and dangers can be. So the safest route would be to go back to Doors and then cross the other side of the mountains from Doors and go through the Zeniz Prairie, and then head south from there. That'll get you to Elvons, and still within time to partake in the tournament.
So then, to Dwarves is probably our best bet and do that route.
I thought we talked about this before. We were going to take the road through the woods, because
I thought so, yeah.
Yeah,
Deal with some of the orcs on the way.
yeah. You'll go through Zephyr Woods from the north.
oh,
You're essentially avoiding.
dwarves?
Yeah, you're essentially avoiding the. How do I put this?
That's a
The
lot.
high level zone is where you'd be going through if you went from Zephyr Wood. Like if you went through a straight line from Falcona to Elvons, there's like a great deal of deep wilds and high level monsters, as it were. So the safe road would be the actual road through Dwarves, through Zeniz, and down south, You'll still go through Zephin Woods, but on a safer path, giving you a chance to maybe investigate what you're looking for without getting consumed by nature.
Yeah, that makes sense.
We just came from Dwarves. We could have just gone directly. And we not had to go back to McGlamal to deliver messages.
And also a airship ride was provided, but you guys are doing the adventure route, and that's a good
Well,
thing.
remember that Samson had a thing about the spirits going through the woods, right?
Yeah.
Oh, that's still on the table. You still
Right,
will
but-
be going through Zephin Woods. Don't worry about that.
He also explained that it doesn't necessarily mean they have to go on the way there. It could be on the way back. The spirits show him a path ahead, not necessarily a time.
Mhm. Your goal is apparently
As long as
looking east.
as long as you act decisively, you'll be on the path.
Yeah.
Right.
All right. So that being said, the bunch of you prep and gather up for another trip out, saying goodbye to the youngest member of the Strings of Fate, the child you have bought, Gromit. Lord Gamal going to head to Dwarves himself, and at this point you could pretty much be saying that you're escorting him there for him to do his work. Since you've already done this trip multiple times, there's not going to be a chunk of travel time for this. It'll just be an automatic. You get to Dwarves 2 weeks later. 1 sec. Plus 2 weeks.
I imagine Gamal has a better way to travel too. That doesn't take us through the shitty areas
He
where we have to
probably.
fight everything.
Well, at this point, he's not rich. He spent all his money on you already, but he's going there to get the more money.
Nobles without cash get loans.
Remember, he is the inheritor of this property and everything, and his benefactor was not a well-liked individual. So,
High interest loans.
high interest loans. 2 weeks to Dwarves. It's being fast-tracked anyway. You escort him to Dwarves, where he separates from you to go and begin work with the mining administration. And a lot of you continue on, heading through the mountain, through Dwarf City to the opposite end of it, where there's another massive gate that you exit and begin on another road very similar to the one you were on, heading up the mountain, and this time declining down into a valley, and eventually at the base of it you come to the Zena's Prairie, a large flatland, lots and lots of tall grass. You can see almost all the way to the coast. It is a huge highlands type location. Getting winded again there, Girthy.
Okay, I'm just
As you travel this direction this time, you notice that, like many of the other roads, it's well traveled very much by adventurers and other trading caravans. And about a couple days after descending into the Zena's Prairie, heading south to the Zephin Woods, you come across a caravan of merchants that seems to have kind of like stopped for a little bit of a break. You notice multiple of these wagons are covered in various trade goods, wheats, and blankets, whatnot. And near the front of this caravan is a very, well, because the term is so used in this game at this moment, a very shiny wagon. Lots of gold adornment and jewels laid into it. And on top of it, on a very big, fluffy pillow, is a very large man. Actually, I will show you this large man. Where is the dude? I should have it. You see this guy. He looks very happy and enjoying himself as he speaks to various individuals who kind of share his ethnicity. This is a Miasian man. And as you're approaching the caravan, you notice a handful of the adventurers kind of get up thinking that you might be a threat, but you're not really threatening to them as you approach. But one of them kind of like waves their hand to you. Hey, can we help you?
I mean, we're still on the way, right?
Yeah.
We're just passing by.
We're on our way to Elvon's.
We have so many things to do there.
We're gonna win the tournament.
We don't really need to give them our life story. Pardon. Hi, I'm Praetor. We're just passing through, and you might be.
No, we're the Ace of Spades. We're the adventurers gang that's been hired by the Shiek here. That's all. Just checking to see who you are.
The Shiek hired an adventurers gang?
Who's the roly-poly man in the turban? Or in the funny hat?
That's the Shiek. He's a nice guy. If you're looking for work, he'll hire you. He's kind of a little bit eccentric.
We already have something to do at Elvon's. Are the roads dangerous? Is that why he hired you, or is it because he has a lot of money?
As far as we're told, we were warned that there is a kind of a goblin uprising in the Zephyr Woods, and he wanted extra protection.
Where is he going?
Well, he's heading to Elvon's.
Oh, perfect! And I go over to the Sheik.
No. Don't offer.
Is he a merchant?
Yeah. I think he sells jewelry and fine wares. If there's completely audacious bandit attracting wagon is any indication.
Kudel claps his hands.
Ophelia, you approach the Sheik. He looks down. Hello, my friends. How can I help you today? You wish to buy?
I come with a band of adventurers that are on our way to Elvon's. And we are looking to make some extra coin along the way. And I understand that you're looking for a strong protection detail.
Ah, you adventurers. You are heading to Elvon's and you wish to protect the Sheik? I will absolutely pay for your help. Are you very good at your job?
Incredibly good.
We're the best.
Renowned.
No. Oh.
We are quite skilled.
You may have heard of us. We are the Strings of Fate, led by Praetor.
Praetor has grump face.
Strings of Fate. I have not heard of you, but perhaps you can tell me of you.
And at this moment, I will go into a long, boisterous song about us.
And can I give her backup music and vocals?
By all means, go ahead. One advantage or both.
Go, Ellie. I believe in you. And another one. Oh, thank
Certainly use
goodness.
Thaumaturgy to lay down a beat.
So apparently a musical number breaks out, and
I am not partaking in this.
and
Yes, he is.
So everybody's making music, and then Praetor's sitting there being a sourpuss.
You're just sitting there like, when did you guys practice this? He's doing the
Every
Gallivant thing, being like, when did you choreograph?
I call it interpretive dance.
The amazing what would Brian Boitano do version of the Strings of Fate, where all these amazing things, even things you've never done before, are being sang about.
Of course.
The Strings of Fate, or the Shiek, is enthralled with your performance and loves it. The head of his guard, a Miasian man who's rather tall, also has a turban, who's carrying a very large two-handed saber, approaches Praetor, as he's also kind of chilled out and not partaking in the song and dance. He approaches Praetor and like, we'll pay you 100 gold at the end of the trip for assisting in the escort. Is this fair?
We're going there. And gold isn't really, the kind of.
The answer is yes. It's very fair.
Definitely yes.
Yeah.
Samson thinks we can use the extra coin now.
He turns to the Sheik and starts speaking in Miasian, a very Arabic-sounding language, and while he remains kind of solemn and businesslike, the Sheik seems to be very excited and like bleats back in whatever he's saying. The Sheik is very happy that he will pay you all upon our arrival, and perhaps for continuing entertainment like this, maybe even a bonus.
Oh, we can definitely entertain the whole way there. That's not a problem at all.
Absolutely.
What?
You seem to be good at making song with Ophelia's lead. Samson may be able to provide a fate reading for him as well.
What is this the fate
Or,
reading you're
sorry.
talking about?
Sorry, I should have said spirit reading, spirit vision, fate reading. I don't know. I'm not really sure how to put that.
I kind of like fate reading. It sounds.
I'll go with what I said. Yeah, I'm good.
Yeah, fate reading sounds cool.
What is a fate reading?
Samson will talk to the spirits and see if there's anything in store.
This
Anything known to be ahead for the Sheik.
This is a joyous day. To have such nice fellows who are here to protect the Sheik, who are also here to sing for the Sheik. This is a great day. We must celebrate. Yes, Sheik.
I like him.
Samson does not think it's coincidence that we make folks like this on our journey.
You
We must
think
embrace
everything's not
the
coincidence?
spirit's journey.
The captain of the guard looks back to you. I am in charge of the Sheik's defenses. Everyone he hires works under me. I am Captain Khalifa. If the Sheik wishes to celebrate your addition to our wagon, I must insist that you show your worth to us. You will take point and head ahead. There is apparently a stop where we can make camp, and the Sheik can begin his celebration of your joining us. You must make sure that there's no threats at this camp.
We can do that. Can't be that hard.
We were going to do that anyway. Why ask for
We're scouts.
Because we gave all our other one to the orphans.
Yeah, we'll go forward and clear out any potential threats before the camp location.
The coin doesn't hurt, Praetor, especially for the boy on the church.
Don't use that boy against me.
It's not meant to say it's Praetor's responsibility, but the church seems to be.
Plus, we'll also need the coin if we have to stay in.
That's right, I'm using the church against you, motherfucker.
Weaponizing. Are you weaponizing his beliefs against him?
It's out of St. Arton guilt.
He's just going to now stiffly start walking forward with a plastered on happy smile.
All right.
Hey, Praetor's been really happy since we met up these guys.
After all, Praetor, you remember the passages of Saint Victoria, the Muse. You go where the music takes you.
Could you please stop quoting that book to me?
Why?
He hasn't read it.
Shut up! What's in my head? Because I know
There's
it.
a Saint Victoria that says to go where the music leads.
Saint Victoria is a muse.
No,
This
don't.
is
get
okay,
her
John, by the
ideas.
way, that I'm used to use the character like this?
Yeah, it's canon.
Okay.
Don't give her ideas. You're not.
A muse?
But I thought I was your muse.
Yes,
The
you are a
muses of St. Arton appear to be different in the stories of the book than from what Ophelia describes.
What do they do?
They are more beings, a classification, like knights of some sort, or vanguards. And he looks at Praetor.
What? Yeah, and let's just go. We're going forward.
Saint Praetor the Muse!
Pray toward the muse. Hmm.
Gonna keep walking, not answering that.
Got him.
My fate is important. My fate is all that matters. Let's just keep walking forward.
Like the strings of fate?
Yes, exactly like the strings of fate.
That's great!
Hey, it's
Kudel's gonna wrap an arm around Praetor's shoulders. Right, buddy?
What to say about the muses and their ability to be in relationships?
I do not know.
Strangely enough,
It will take more time to read.
You can
strangely
look
enough,
into that for me. That's great.
in the Bible, it doesn't really talk much about angel interdating rituals.
The answer would be no.
Well, we gotta fix that. We're gonna write our own chapter.
We are not adding the chapter of Praetor the Muse to the Bible
Oh my
of St.
god,
Arton.
we are. Yes, that's perfect. I'll add it to the back.
What a great idea!
No, this was not an idea. This was a statement and a declaration, not an idea. We're not doing that.
You're right.
It's a good plan.
With
We
the
should go
will
with
of
it.
Saint Arton.
You can't decide what St. Arton's will is.
Well, he just did through me.
That's not how it works.
Yes.
Actually, in chapter 4,
You call that chapter, and I'm going to make you eat the book.
Samson
But
thinks
isn't that,
Praetor's feeling a little touchy.
Isn't the book really special to you? Why would you eat it?
He's got an eye twitch. He's gonna start walking faster.
Anyway, I'm gonna go over here.
Closer to
What's wrong
God.
with your eye, Praetor?
It gets this way. Recently, it's developing.
It's a tick.
Did I hit you too hard last time we trained?
No.
If your eye twitches, do and he sort of lowers his voice. The other things twitch.
What? He's kind of like shirking away, shrinking. No,
Samson may have an herb for this.
you know it's time to jog.
Walking. I'll race.
Yep, race. Yep, let's double time. Let's go. Save the Sultan. Yep.
Samson, he's whoever's still standing there. He's saying this. Samson thinks he has to help Praetor with some things later this evening.
Yeah, he seems a little pent up.
Well, that's not something Samson can help, but that sounds more like an Ophelia job.
Yeah, if I could get him into a right spot.
What?
But he's picky.
What? I'm not there, but out of character. What?
He's always either running away or trying to train or hiding under the bedside. Hiding under the covers.
Bed.
Oh, they shared a room.
And that did not go well.
I mean, it kind of did until he woke up.
Does not sound very good.
And he got all panicky and, like, almost went through the door.
Why?
Because I don't sleep with a shirt, and he got all panicky.
Ah.
And he's grabby in his sleep. And she smiles.
Samson can help with this.
Just imagining John's face at this point, just like all the color draining.
I love it. This is hilarious. This is character interaction. That's the point of the initial bunch of episodes, to get you guys living, breathing characters. You're all certifiably insane, and Praetor is suffering from it, but it's awesome.
We're gonna get you to sin yet.
Yeah.
Gods damn it!
Generate.
So
One of these days they'll give in.
I'm gonna take a quick pee and I'm just not gonna say anything more. But I'll be right back, and I'll continue on.
Well, don't take the microphone with you.
Host,
Hmm?
don't be like them.
I will be better than them. I'm gonna win the competition.
Stronger, faster.
Stronger, faster. What's a song? There's a song that goes like that, right?
Daft Punk, dude.
Better. What?
Oh my god, I forgot the lyrics now too.
Oh no!
Harder, better, stronger, faster. Harder, better, faster, stronger.
Better, faster, stronger.
Oh, that's it. Yeah. Does rhythm still work?
Nope.
No.
It's broken.
There are a few other ones. I'm trying to remember the name. Fuck. I know Nova made one.
What?
Kenkubot.
Kenkubot? What?
Yeah, Kenku. It's a rhythm replacement.
Oh, yeah. I don't know.
Did she make it, or did she?
I'm back.
Kenku
Yeah.
FM. If you can.
Were you guys in the middle of RP?
Yeah.
We were in the middle of trying to find a song link.
Song link?
It's fine.
Should I continue then?
Yes.
All right. So you head down the road, and you're already pretty familiar with this setup, where it's along each of the major roads. You about almost a day apart each. There's like an outcropping or a small side of the road camp that adventurers kind of use and then move on, and you are heading ahead of the Sheik's caravan, trying to locate the next one and make sure it's safe for the Sheik to come and rest. While you are heading this way, you notice another floating island.
Not made of water?
Not made of water. This one is smaller than the last few that you've seen. It seems like a single large boulder surrounded by several other smaller boulders. But for the briefest moment while it's kind of floating ahead, before it gets too far ahead and you can't see on top of it, you're almost certain you see a tower on top of it. I will get Oust and Praetor to roll history checks. The DC is different for each of you.
But I didn't study that.
And I did, sort of. Not really.
Oust, the outsider, knows more. Oh, God!
Oh,
So neither of you know what that is, but it definitely looks like a building, a tower, on top of the big central boulder, surrounded by smaller boulders as it just floats over.
Huh.
There's something up there.
Yep, and it's too high for us to go, and we should just completely ignore it.
What if
Yeah, I don't think we can get up there.
I stood on your shoulders as I starts climbing on Praetor's back?
Get off!
Right. It's still not tall enough.
He's surprisingly light.
Yes. Can you next time ask before you just start clambering up someone?
But I did.
You have to wait for a confirmation, Oust.
Oh,
you can't just
right.
climb.
Okay.
As you
I'll try.
guys travel on a little further, it doesn't take long after the sighting of this floating island that you see in the distance the clearing, the side camp for adventurers. How do you wish to approach it?
I mean,
there's
Guns
no
blazing.
danger.
is
Dun-dun-dun-dun.
Open fire.
Does it look like there's anyone there?
I will say do a perception check.
No.
Do it. There doesn't seem to be anything there. It just looks very overgrown.
That's... Isn't this place
Definitely bees.
Okay, when's the last time this place was used?
It don't matter. We'll make use of it.
Let's go clear off the shrubbery.
All right. And you all head towards it?
Mhm.
Yep.
Okay. And I will get you all to roll a separate perception check, please.
No?
The best.
What if I'm approaching with my eyes closed, though? Oh, I'm not. Shit, I forgot how to close my eyes.
Come on, guys.
Oh, right. I was supposed to put this color in color jail.
Ashley.
Yeah.
Ashley? There you go. Okay.
Get out of here, Red. You have no place here.
So you all approach the overgrown camp, and Samson, a familiar smell hits you as you approach. You've smelt this before, but it's not like an immediate. You aren't exactly sure what it is unless you roll an insight check.
Insight?
You've smelt this smell before. It's actually you kind of like root in your bag and you pull out some
Herbs?
some herbs, some plants. These plants Ashley gave you. It smells very similar to these.
Uh-oh.
You see him stop and he puts his hand up on Praetor's chest as he's sniffing at the air.
Huh?
Samson knows this smell. What was the creature called again?
Evil weed.
Evil.
Yeah, evil.
Samson knows this smell. There's evil weed ahead.
They're pretty tough.
Dangerous creatures, Praetor. The ones that Ashley killed on her hunt.
Well, Ophelia helped a lot too.
Okay,
So then the two of you know what I'm saying.
Yes.
So we have to fight.
Destroy the creatures.
Alright, he's just gonna get his pick ready and his shield.
Samson will buff him with the thingy, the charm. He'll start drawing the chicken blood on your pauldrons. The little blood runes.
I don't know what it does, but it makes things hurt less, so
This is because Samson shares your pain when we are bonded with the spiritual.
Wait, you share my physical pain?
Yes.
Only the pain, right?
No.
What do you mean, no?
How did you think Samson became injured while standing behind you, Praetor?
Well, that's what I mean, the physical pain.
The physical injuries.
Yeah. Nothing.
Yeah.
Nothing about nothing else. Just the physical part.
Oh, no. Your wayward thoughts and emotions are easy enough for Samson to read on without any spells.
Wait, what? I'll have you know, I do not have any wayward thoughts.
He just grins at you.
It's just like, shame on you, Praetor.
My thoughts are as clean as Saint Arton's floor after.
Praetor Samson will help you this evening. Take care of that.
Sounds bad. That sounds terrible.
Let's just kill these things. I don't need help. It's fine.
So,
Samson thinks you do.
the surprise round they would have gotten has been defeated by Samson.
Yeah. So he's going to sniff them out and try and point in the direction he thinks they are, where they're hiding.
It's a kind of smiley face clearing.
Oh, for God's sakes. Is it actually?
I
thought it was the island shadow, like from the Smiley Face Island.
Oh, thank God I haven't rolled that one yet. All right, roll initiative. And a lot of the overgrowth seems to move on its own.
Oh my god.
Oh, good.
Oh my God.
Like, what?
Wow. That's my worst initiative roll for Oust ever.
And it's still 11.
All
Look at
right.
us down there. 876.
I made these guys so long ago I don't remember their shit. Oh, this is gonna be hilarious.
No, it's not.
I like how the two yellow ones got ones.
The evil we need.
So they kind of like slowly move towards you. They do not seem to be going very fast at all. This one can't do anything. Samson, it's your turn.
Oh, shit. It's not prepared to be first. Okay, what's nearest to me to kill?
Not Praetor.
This
not
one's gonna
Oust.
come right for the casters.
Yeah, I'm gonna go for this one. That looks like the most. Let's see. I can shoot it with. Yes, he's gonna take out his voodoo doll, and he's got a little bit of the old evil grass, the dried evil grass, tucked into it. And he starts poking it with the oversized sewing needles.
There you go.
Oh shit!
That misses. There's very few things a 9 will hit.
Kali, no, I missed.
So Cadell's watching as something moves, and goes ahead and yeah, here we go. And let's see, where is it? There it is. Let me go ahead. Put that down.
Sploosh!
Wait, did it not go down? Oh, there it goes.
Very familiar water tentacle appears.
And so part of that is it's gonna go after this one.
Gotcha. That'll hit. Not for much.
It's still something.
It's something.
And Kudel's going to do his usual at the
Bam! More
the
water.
warlock special.
That'll hit. Bam! He's looking pretty hurt, but not so much that he's giving up the fight.
Yeah.
Alright.
Uh-oh.
Bram. Actually, he's not going to move. He can attack Oust from there.
Uh-oh.
Let's see here. Where's the button? Give me your stats, you bitch. And everyone there make a strength saving throw.
Wait, what?
So everyone but Kudel, strength saving throw.
Is this a projectile attack?
It is not.
Oh.
Ashley Sampson.
Beach seat,
Kratos.
go!
What's the second thing we're doing? DC 12 strength?
Bam.
Great.
So the plant digs its little grass leaves into the dirt real quick, and all of a sudden a whole bunch of vines shoot up. Most of you kind of like just rip them apart, but they seem to wrap around Praetor, and you are restrained.
Yeah.
And I will get rid of this friggin' thingy. How do I... There it is. Get out of here. I'm learning. I should have really mastered this thing by now. Alright, next guy, Oust.
Which one just spat at me and my friends?
This guy.
Alright, I'm sorry, Praetor. I punchinate his face.
Punchinate, go!
That button. Attack.
Hit.
For damage.
Bam! Anything else?
Damn. And I will bonus action flurry.
Bam. Go to town.
Two more. Oh no.
That'll hit.
Eh.
Great. This one's looking pretty beat up too. He's not a happy camper. No,
Sorry, Praetor.
His hit points did not go to 120. What the fuck?
Whoa!
Flurry.
Alright. Yes. This one, without knowing better, is attacking the tentacle for no effect. This one is going for Oust.
No.
Or not Oust, sorry. Kudel, the one that blasted it.
Oh,
No. Come for Oust.
uh-oh.
Does that?
Yeah, that hits.
Alright. Let's see here.
Ow.
You take 7 damage and... You are currently grappled in its vines as it shoots out little grass vines and they wrap around you.
Okay, so... Okay.
You are restrained
okay.
at the moment.
Yeah, but I can still cast.
You can.
That was their mistake.
They're grass, man, not tacticians.
See, intelligence of what? Less than 4? It'll attack the nearest thing.
5.
It'll attack the nearest edible thing.
That was my short bow on that guy there.
Attack the nearest thing that's not fire.
Oh,
Short bow, that'll hit.
that's not a...
Jesus.
God, you are a monster. It's still alive, but barely.
Still alive, but it wishes it wasn't.
You have like all the rolling hacks, I swear to God.
No,
Only for this game.
that's a lie and you know it.
I know what you're talking about.
Slowly looks at Hikari.
So yeah,
I blasted it.
Kudel and Praetor are currently restrained by excessive plants. What are you doing, Ashley?
So Ashley is going to move up slightly
Mm-hmm.
and use a dagger to free Praetor from all those vines.
I'll say that as your action will free him immediately. Chink!
Hooray! That will be her turn.
You are no longer restrained, Praetor.
Thank you, Ashley.
You're welcome.
Praetor, why didn't you dodge?
Why don't you dodge?
We need to practice with a wrench.
If you can dodge a wrench, you can dodge a ball.
He's going to try and follow up and yell over his shoulder, "Get Goodell out of that!" And bonus action, Shield of Faith.
Okay.
Doot, doot. Followed up by Smickety Smack attack.
That'll hit.
Hey, that rhymed.
How do you want to kill this? Well, yeah, how do you want to kill this guy and bipartisan also free Kudel from the hit?
It's the pick is going down, the flatted blade straight forward, and it's going to be hucked into the sky.
Smash! It explodes with leaves.
Running golf swing.
It makes like a tree and leaves?
So that was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, finishing my movement here.
Gotcha. You are no longer restrained either, Kudel.
Yay!
Oh, you're welcome!
Thank you!
You're welcome.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
Let's see. You also don't have much movement, do you? Oh no, you can actually move far.
What? No!
How many do you get? You have multi-attack, aren't you? Yeah.
How many attacks do you get? Enough to hit Praetor. What? Die, you little bastard.
He didn't take a dodge action, so...
Yep.
It exists in the field for me to do it. So little leafy tentacles are swinging at you, as well as a little bite out of the little dark thing inside. The evil part of the evil grass.
I really hate these things. No.
Yeah, I didn't think so.
Oh, wow. They have a... No. Ooh.
Low chance of hitting. All right. He misses.
Yes. Oh no, another one. Good. They don't have pack tactics, right?
No, but no, there's not one on the right side of you.
I
You can
had
focus
to
that.
think about it for
No,
a
no.
second.
I was gonna say they have flanking on you, but they really don't. They're all kind of in front of you at this point, so nothing's behind you to distract you, so they do not get advantage. But they're gonna take the shot.
Ophelia's behind me to distract me, but that's beside the point.
Nope.
Hmm.
I know I have to get like a nat 20 to hit you. Yep. So they're just beating on your armor as per the norm.
Thump, 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 thump.
This guy is going to attack Oust.
But why?
Because fuck you, that's why.
No!
And that's what I want to hit friggin' Praetor with. Ooh.
Oh,
You get hit by the same vines Kudel did, and you are considered restrained. 12 damage.
I don't get a save?
No, if they hit you, you get restrained. It's one of those. The save was the AoE thing. Samson!
I was protesting. I was muted.
You were protesting?
God. What am I gonna do?
Help!
Stupid spells. I gotta shoot Praetor. Okay.
Help Oust! No! Oust! Help Oust! He's trapped!
Run in, you say?
No!
I will Kalima this one.
Kalima, that one? Alright.
Why are you like this?
Oh!
wow.
Oh!
Oh my goodness.
Do the
So-
damage.
Wait. So, doesn't that mean that one is a full damage? So, at least 30?
Isn't it double dice?
Alright, which,
Because of the way criticals can sometimes fall absolutely flat, the way we've been doing it in some other games is you get your max damage
Plus
for the
what you
basic
roll.
roll, and then what you roll, yeah.
Sure. I'm fine with that.
Oh
That'll make it 43 damage.
my god.
How do you...
dead!
So,
It's
so
max
I just
hit
like pull its
points.
soul out.
Its max hit points are 26. How do you want this to look?
It's your new doll.
Samson's fingers smolder as he goes to like Kalima this one. But he put too much magic behind it, and so the whole creature bursts into flames as he pulls its heart out.
So the vines that are wrapping you up, Oust, kind of just turn to ash and fall off you as you just watch the thing burn to death and black ooze pour off of Samson's claw as he just lifts his hand out of the little black ink blot that was in the grass.
Problem was it didn't have a heart.
They have something in there that he can eat.
I had it where I wanted it.
So, Kudel's gonna kick off the grass that had come up to grab him. He's gonna step a little closer. And the sheep. He's gonna go for this one.
Okay. That will miss. Sploosh.
Oh.
Ba-dum, ba-dum.
But it got
And the tentacle's gonna smack at the green one again.
Okay.
It's,
That'll hit.
give me 1 second to track that down again. There it is.
Bam. Okay. Kind of got
That
a water.
hurt!
Yeah. A little bit of
Sorry.
a water concussion, but yeah. Evil Grass. This guy. He's going to attack Oust. Oust seems to be his adversary here. These motherfuckers.
They really want to kill us.
9 damage to you, Oust, and you are back being tied up.
God damn it.
Hmm.
Oust. If you're restrained, are your attacks at disadvantage? Where is it? Where's the effects?
A restrained creature's speed becomes 0. Attack rolls against the creature have advantage, and the creature's attack rolls have disadvantage.
So while you're
This
restrained, your
creature
attacks
has-
roll to disadvantage.
Okay. I wish to be unrestrained.
All right, so you will make a strength save, I believe it was. Yep. Oh, strength or dex.
It's
It's up to
acrobatics
you.
or athletics.
Yeah, it's
really.
up to you.
Yeah.
I remember
I'm
these
gonna-
rules. I know how to
I'm
deal.
gonna squirm out.
That'll get you out. You are free of the vines. They're all like in a knot almost.
But that's an action.
Yep.
Oh wait. I got a better action. Hold on, I gotta check this out again. Hold on.
You could dodge as a bonus.
No. I will use my unbroken air.
Okay. So,
Instead of breaking out, I'm just gonna use my action to shove him away.
sounds good. Okay, so let me just do this real quick. What is your save? Spell save.
Hmm.
I'm betting
13?
higher than that.
8 plus wisdom, so plus proficiency, so yeah, 13.
All right. So it will fail. Roll the damage.
Unbroken air 3.
Yeah, it doesn't
3d10?
seem to be yeah, doesn't seem to be working.
Okay.
All right. How do you want to kill this thing and debut your new technique?
A burst of air picks up this grass creature and tosses it into the air, where it gets buffeted and spread out, basically. Goes
So,
in the air and poofs up an explosion.
so a torrent of air just blasts from Oust, and it is everywhere and also over there. So a bunch of wind and grass blow past you rather aggressively, Samson.
He's currently away from keyboard.
Gotcha.
Mm.
All right. Anything else? Anything else?
I do have another feature I can use. Where is it? Where is it? I thought I had a heal.
Do you?
Oh, yes.
All right. So you roll one of your martial arts dice.
Mm-hmm.
Gotcha. All think that's a D4 at this level.
Plus proficiency.
So you gain 5 life. Healing yourself through the power of ki. Alright. Anything else, Mr. House?
No.
Eelgrass. He's gonna... No, he's not smart enough to leave yet, so he's taking a shot at Praetor.
Aw, Peter beat.
10 damage, and you are restrained.
5 damage.
Right, it's 5 damage, and
Sam stays 5.
Samson takes the rest. Perfect. I'm gonna beat on you for a while. Well, unless you get free.
That'll never happen.
Ophelia, it's your turn.
I'm gonna shoot this guy here.
That guy right there? Okay. That will hit.
Oh wow.
Just hit. That is the magic number. Doomph. Right, he's still up, though he's hurting.
All right. To ice knife or not to ice knife?
What's the worst that could happen?
All right. Ray of frost on this guy.
That guy?
I came back from AFK to hear what's the worst that could happen, and I am on board with your plan, whatever it is.
It will take
That'll hit.
4 cold damage.
Okay. That is... Math. Praetor, you are tied up.
I will try and break said tie up.
Strength save or dex save. Obviously, dex, your paladin. That'll break you free. You are free of your bandage.
That's my turn, though.
No bonus actions? That's great.
Nope.
Alright.
I'm a paladin!
Paladin! Alright, I'm gonna move this guy up here, so there's now flanking for the evil weeds. And they are going to come at you all monkey-like.
Cindy, no!
Fuck. And then... you. Haha! 5 piercing damage from the first one. And this guy's gonna do the same action.
Time out. Why do you have advantage?
Flanking.
Alright. 2 piercing damage.
Yes. Make sure you're taking all this extra damage, Samson. You've taken a total of 7 now.
Intelligence 5 flanking sons of bitches.
These ones are slightly smarter. Actually,
Are
no,
they?
they're not. They're not. I've made an error in that judgment. I
Are they?
I think I'm just spiting Praetor. Excellent. I beat him up a bunch. I feel like I'm a justified bully. So that's half damage on all that. So that would be 8.
Yep.
And you take another 8, Samson. They do not seem like they're doing much to you. You're dead. Why are you in the rotation? Goodell.
No, Samson.
Samson, what the shit? Samson!
Sneezing.
Sneezing! Samson, achoo!
Turns out Samson has hay fever.
So, Samson, when you were gone, Oust had used some sort of wind-like ability that destroyed the other little evil grass that was next to you and kind of blew it past you quite a distance.
Okay, sneezing is over for the moment.
Excellent.
Okay. This is oust. Actually, I guess he goes over there. Puts his hand on oust, channels some of the energy out of the
Just
ink
wipes
covered
the,
hand.
Yeah, just wipes the goo on you.
Puts the black gooey hand on him and channels healing energy into him. They're all better now. And then as he pulls the sticky hand away, he leaves like a paw print on him.
Excellent.
Ew.
Cadell.
So Crudel's gonna take one step over here. And is gonna use that. So he needs to make a DC 5 or 15 strength save.
Can you do that? You cannot.
And because he's a warlock, it's automatically cast at second level. So
Even more water tentacles.
are you serious?
We're having a night.
I'm having a great night, but apparently you guys are not.
And with that done, he's gonna move here to create a conga line of death.
Conga line of death.
And one last thing, so that I
Little
don't
snack.
have to just scroll all the way up.
Yeah, not a problem. I'll hit. That and is this on this guy or this guy?
This guy,
This guy.
because that's the danger.
Danger bear. Alright. He's looking pretty hurt. Evil grass. Why are you in the rotation? You're dead. Get out of here. Oust.
Oust.
Let me just-
50 feet. My movement 45. I can't get in conga line.
The death conga line.
That's okay. I could. That doesn't count.
Because of what Cadell and Praetor have going, I would say you have the ability to have advantage here. Like, this guy's surrounded by death at this point. Tentacles everywhere. That'll
Just
hit.
watery. He's like returning the favor.
6 damage.
Hey, Kudel is learning the hentai ways.
This
Listen,
is
they're
border-
water.
This is a borderline. Well, they're all like planty tentacles, man. Everything is tentacles in this fight. All right, you take a punch, and he's looking pretty close.
I gotta follow up with another bonus attack.
That will hit. That'll hit.
Oh.
That's
Yay.
That's the magic number for these guys. Ooh. He's still alive, but kind of on the cusp. Evil grass. You attack Praetor. Nope.
No.
Bang, 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 bang. Ophelia. Tentacles everywhere, plants getting killed, and your muse is getting beat on by weed.
I'll shoot the guy over here.
I will not give in to the evil weed. I said say no to drugs. I meant it.
Say no to drugs.
Yeah, say no to drugs.
Actually, look at this target-rich environment.
It is. All right.
Please no. I want to live.
We're gonna try.
Sorry, Praetor. We'll put you back together after.
Oh,
Gonna try this one.
Oof. Okay.
I'm gonna start with this guy
Back
over
here.
here, the back.
Okay. will
12
miss.
hit. Nah.
12's the magic number for little guys. These guys have 2 more.
I see.
Rolls
Well,
are
that's
only-
me then.
Yeah, rolls are only going good for me tonight.
Also, Ophelia, it's not that I'm jealous or anything, but what are you doing talking to all those people at the bar?
Bringing that up now.
Wait. No, I've got it. I can use this.
It was weeks ago.
Meta magic. Seeking spell. If you make an attack roll for a spell and miss, you can spend 2 sorcery points to re-roll the d20. You
Ooh,
must use the new roll.
nice. Is this like your first time using sorcery points too?
Yeah, I always forget I have them.
Use
So
it.
that's most of them. But I think it might be worth it.
Bam! You will land
There
that
we
time.
go. Alright. Then take. Is it just rolling the 1d8? Yep. Alright.
It's not until. Did you roll the same number on both d8s? It's 2d8,
Yeah.
isn't it?
Yeah. It's,
Oh, I see. I see. Yes, 6. So you're doing
it's
poison damage.
actually. Yeah. This is poison damage to the tune of.
Holy shit!
Yep.
To the tune of murder.
To the tune of murder.
He
Pretty
is looking
good.
pretty friggin' weak from that blast.
Herbicide.
It unfortunately doesn't jump, but that's a good hit.
That is a great hit. God, that spell. Praetor!
Do something cool.
I'm gonna try and get rid of the one that just got blasted by whatever it is I actually just shot.
You also have advantage on this one.
Then
Who's already hurt really
this
badly?
guy who's, pretty hurt.
Oh, that dude.
Yeah, you're right. I'll take the one that I've been. Stupid mouse. Oh my god. I need to get this. Oh my god. Come on. Nope.
Advantage.
Oh, thank goodness. Come on.
There you go. That'll hit.
Nice.
Minimum damage.
Minimum damage,
Wow.
but he only
Wow.
had 2 hit points left.
He's getting stomped on by big boots.
Ah! Smeared everywhere.
Do you like big boots? You cannot lie.
Yes.
I think you're mixing 2 different songs there.
Stomped him good. All right, the other one no longer has his advantage because you stomped the guy that was giving it to him.
Oh, I got it. Praetor's boots are made for stomping.
There you go.
Damn.
Stop. Just stop.
He tries to attack you, but is failing. Samson.
Dude, who's hurt still? Oh, Samson's almost hurt. I will try and use the voodoo again. Actually, wait a minute. These ones are hurt? Are both of them hurt, or is just this one?
Both of them are hurt.
Okay, I'm gonna shoot the one on the bottom. Well, actually, I'm gonna just go with the old death rattle.
Good old
It's
death.
wisdom save.
They're stupid as shit, but they're wise.
Are you fucking kidding me, man?
I'm winning.
Okay.
I'm winning as the DM. I shouldn't be winning as the
I'm gonna move up here just for the hell of it too on my turn.
Good hell, it's your turn.
Kudel's going to go for this one.
That'll hit. And which one was it?
Mhm.
That guy right there? Yep. He's very close to death.
And I'm going to use my bonus action to move
Mr. Splashy. Okay.
Mr. Splashy. And so that I don't...
Don't have to apologize. Yep, you got it. And that's exactly how many hit points he had left. How are you wanting to make this happen?
What would the Leviathan do Since I'm pretty sure the tentacles are Leviathan.
The tentacle wraps it up and just kind of like squeezes it until the black ooze drips out like a juiced orange.
Yeah, way to go, buddy!
All right. That was both your... Yeah, that was both your... All right. Oust. Only the one little green guy left.
I'm going to use the attack action to grapple it.
Okay.
Wants to return the favor.
Yeah.
How do you like it? I will grab it.
It gets to make a opposed athletics check.
I don't think he has stats.
It's a straight strength roll.
Oh.
How many 20s am I going to roll tonight? Oh, wait. That was the wrong guy anyway. I still rolled a 20. Here, I'll reroll because I was on the wrong guy.
But does it have +2? Oh, it does. Okay.
I rolled it on the right guy this time, so I'm fine with you grapple it.
Okay. That's an attack. I didn't make another attack, unfortunately. So, Praetor, I got it.
It's kind of
Good.
waving and squealing. It's gonna try to break free.
Not a 20.
He has to go against your original. All right.
No, I think so.
He's struggling. He's struggling. Ophelia, Oust is holding this thing. It's just shaking all over the place. You have advantage on your shot.
Mm.
That'll hit. So big arrow shoots into the thing while you're holding it. What the fuck? Because I'm not gonna drag this out. Oh no, wait! I have to drag this out. Sorry. Let's see. Sorry. So it's barely alive. Anything else, Ophelia?
No, I've got nothing else.
Okay. Ashley. This is time to kill steal. That'll hit. And it's on it's at advantage too. Fortunately, that's not enough to do anything. Reroll just to see if you get a crit.
All right.
Okay.
So close.
So close, but no.
All right. Who's gonna
Like,
steal
clip
this
it.
kill? Praetor. Oust is holding it while punk. There's an arrow. There's a ray of frost. What the fuck? Oh god. Yeah, you have advantage. You have advantage.
Are you serious? Is it still not dead?
It now, after that hit, has a single hit point.
Go, Samson. Do it.
Oh my god, really?
This poor thing is getting curb stomped like JoJo's.
Alright, let's do this. Roll that whiz save. Get another crit for me.
You got it.
Ugh.
Alright, Goodell.
Oh, wait. Okay, just gotta move this up. And then do it. Let's see if we can.
That'll hit. Plus, it's at advantage.
Okay, so yeah, the
There we
the
go.
Leviathan's just gonna take care of this.
I was like, oh, guys, come on. Smacks, and it's hit with everything, and it hates its existence, so it's finally put out of its... put out of its misery, and dies. All of the angry shrubs have been removed from the camp. What am I doing? What are you doing?
Well, truth be told, we were doing this to make sure that we could camp for the night and for the Sultan to accept that we were helping him, right?
Yep.
So
Bell's high fiving the tentacle.
I think we're done here. Let's just make sure that there's nothing else around.
We should
And,
gather the evil weeds together and burn them in that fire pit.
Good plan. Let's do that. How are you feeling, Samson?
So he's eating the heart out of one of them right now. Samson will be better soon. I'm gonna eat my dead thing.
See, he looks better already.
He does it like really creepily too, just staring at Praetor and just...
Tearing into raw heart.
Gather some herbs and...
Is it like the seductive bread eating from Game of Thrones?
Yes.
I don't know what that means. I didn't watch it.
You're collecting
Absolutely.
herbs, Oust?
Wood to make a proper fire.
Oh, gotcha. Okay, you're prepping the fire. Alright. Anything else for you guys?
A short rest?
You can all have a short rest while you wait for the
Hey.
Sheik to arrive. Since you kind of went ahead, it doesn't take too long before, about an hour or so, after you've completed clearing out the camp, the large caravan of merchant wagons comes along the road, and you can hear the Sheik bellow out, "Ha ha 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 ha! You have done your job, I see. Much defeat. What have you fought? Great dragons, I assume.
No, just a bunch of, what did you call them, Samson? Evil grass?
Yes.
Evil weeds and evil grass.
Still, I am sure it was very dangerous. I could not fight them. That is why I hire you. Come, we must celebrate this evening. Alevra, Trite Lamaha. And his Miasian servants start prepping the camp, start getting the wagons placed, start getting large tents prepared. It seems like his luxurious wagon almost folds out like a camper for him. So it's a big tent for him to sleep in. He's making sure that all of the others, the Ace of Spades mercs that are with him, his own guys, all have like very large tents that have a lot of Miasian desert people symbolism on them, and like strange frilly ropes that kind of hang by the entrances to each one. Several fires are made since there are so many individuals here. But they finally kind of congregate and get you together. My friends, I am so happy to have even more competent adventurers with me. These individuals here, very good at fighting the birds that attack you in the mountains. Crazy birds with bombs, it is insane. But you guys, you have defeated plants. Excellent. I could not have fought plants, they are crazy. What brings you this way, my friends?
You're going to a tournament.
Ah, you go to the Elvon's World Tournament too. Many people many customers, all great friends of the Shiek.
Okay.
Do you have fighters joining the tournament?
Oh, I'm sure my Captain Khalifa will join and win me much money, right? If you insist, my liege. He is a great fighter. He will join in because everyone can join in. How
I
many of you are
see.
joining?
Why do I keep getting asked this question?
We are still deciding that.
I see.
Samson was going to ask if perhaps you wanted to sponsor us along with Lord Gamal, but if your fighter is engaging in the tournament himself, then perhaps that would not be wise.
You have a sponsor? What is his name, you said?
Lord Gamal of
Maybe-
Falcona.
Maybe he and I will have friendly wagers on whether my man will defeat your man.
See, Samson tries not to make a big grin. Perhaps he would be interested in such a thing.
Excellent, excellent. I am loving great sport. Which of you is the leader here?
Praetor!
Or
Everyone points at Praetor.
Praetor. Yeah.
Praetor was doing the slowly trying to just
slink
going-
away.
Yeah, back and
He's a vanguard for the church.
Paladin of Falcona. Ancient rivals to my people. But in these days we are at peace, and you and I, we are great friends, Mr. Praetor. You and your strings of fate, I love you all. You are my great friends. I will treat you to all the hospitality the Shiek can provide.
Good. I'm glad that we can be allies in this. You're just gonna set up camp, right? Samson?
Oh, yes. We have much to do still.
I can help.
Yeah, I can. Do we need water? Like fresh water?
Oh, the Sheik has plenty to go around. Do not worry about resupplying us. You have done your job. Please sit, be comfortable. Alejut, Batanivit. My servants will make you comfortable. And a bunch of his servants start coming out and bringing you pillows to sit upon around his big caravan that has kind of been, splayed out.
They are willing servants, right?
Willings? Oh, I see your question. The Sheik does not partake in the slave trade. It is beneath me. All of my people are here. Why are you here, everybody? Because we love you, Sheik. They love the Sheik. The Sheik pay them very much. Captain Khalifa, he is my Alajnib. His family work for my family, and his family is rich for this. His family's purpose is to protect my family. Are you a slave, Captain Khalifa? No, my liege. It is my honor to be your guard. Do not worry your moral self. We are good people in Measia.
That's nice.
Mm-hmm.
If you will excuse us now,
Please.
Samson and Praetor have something they need to discuss.
We do?
Oh, yes. There's much to be done.
And I have questions for you, Mr. Sheik.
Very well. I am glad to answer them, young man. Come join me. We will talk. So, Samson and Praetor are going to go chat. Kudel
Is
wants to talk.
Praetor going to put up a fight or try and hide?
He's forgotten why you wanted to talk to him because of the fighting.
He hasn't said why. Oh, wait. Right. He didn't really say that anything, though. He was insinuating.
Yeah. Hmm.
He puts
Yeah,
a firm hand on your shoulder. Come, Praetor. Let us go speak in private. Samson has to tell you, or has something to help you.
Oh,
Oh. With what? Okay, I'm not sure. Okay.
You ask too many questions, Samson, Praetor. Trust in Samson's experience. He knows what to do. I know how bad that sounds. Okay, shut up.
He's just kind of like,
Come with me.
Ophelia!
So you two are going off. Cadellas wants to talk to the Sheik. Oust, what are you doing?
I don't know. Resting
Just gonna chill out.
mostly. Chill, rest with some, just a couple hundred push-ups and sit-ups and squats. Take it easy.
Take it easy. You happen to notice the competitor, the captain, that the Sheik is going to be enlisting into the tournament, is giving you an eye, like noticing you're working out, kind of figuring out that maybe you're going to be partaking.
I was like straight up said he was, so yeah.
There was a lot being said.
Yep.
Ashley, what are you doing?
Ashley's gonna be helping supply some campfire wood
Okay.
and help maybe set up some tents.
You partake with the servants helping put things together?
Mhm.
Okay. Ophelia, what is it you wish to do?
She is going to be entertaining the Sheik.
All right. Gonna play music with them?
Yeah.
You happen to notice one of the servants is not a Miasian like most of the others. Clearly is like dressed in the same uniform as the other servants of the Sheik. But this individual looks to be like a regular human, and seems to have, like, the job of this individual seems to have something to do with the Sheik's rich merchandise, like the jewelry, and seems to notice yours and has like a impressed look upon her face.
Okay.
She likes your style.
I see.
Show me what you've got.
I will nod to her and continue playing.
You got it?
she noticed the shinies.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see here.
It's working.
Working.
Oh my god, it's happening.
Yes.
I will do this.
Somebody of importance is noticing the shinies because she has enough.
All right.
Well, not enough, but
Praetor and Samson. Samson, what are you doing?
he's going to take Praetor aside somewhere quiet and have him sit down. And he's going to, with his little camp. Would I have campfire? With thaumaturgy, light some of the herbs in a bowl until they're smoking and start making some hot tea. Praetor, Samson has noticed there's a problem you have. You're lying to yourself. You're denying yourself the truth.
What are you talking about?
You cannot function properly if your spirit is at odds with your mind. Drink
Okay.
this. And he's going to hold up a cup of tea.
He's just gonna stare at the cup of tea. Could you maybe talk less in riddles?
There is not logic that can be applied to explain what you're about to see.
I did say no to drugs. That's a thing. That's a vice. The teachings, if you've read the book, are very specific about bad things.
you ever had medicine before? Have you ever had coffee? Have you ever had juice?
Coffee?
These are things made from plants and
heard it.
herbs, processed into different forms. It is no different than the tea, Praetor. This is not a game.
So
These
it's
are
not
not
drugs.
things. These are not for fun.
So I will repeat myself. I want confirmation. It's not drugs. Your silence is very scary right now, Samson.
He's just staring at you like, drink your tea, Praetor. And he starts to drink his.
Well, I guess if you call us a, what is it, pack? I have to trust you on this. And he's going to sniff at the tea first.
Oh, it probably smells like crap.
Why would I drink this? Oh my goodness! This
I mean,
smells
it would be made
horrible.
out of dried
Herbs.
herbs and root. Mostly, dried herbs and root, but there would actually probably be some flower buds in it. And so actually probably wouldn't taste like crap. It would probably be kind of bitter and grassy tasting.
He's gonna. He has to trust Samson. It's the only other sane one he thinks in the group, so he's going to plug his nose and gulp.
It's not something you would drink casually.
Oh. Okay. What did you put in that?
A concoction of herbs for a ritual. Can think of it similar to a spirit journey, but this one takes you inwards to speak to yourself.
Wait,
You will
What?
see things you may not want to see. Things that may be impossible, things from your nightmares.
what? Why would
Things
you
you may
Samson?
never ever be able to forget again.
Samson,
But
why would you do this
will-
to me?
Because you need this. And
No.
Samson takes the journey with you.
No, I don't. I don't need to see nightmares.
But this is how you face your inner demons, Praetor. And he waves his hand over the bowl to turn off the lights and switch to his fluorescent voodoo lights. So just his skeletal tattoos are glowing.
Oh, I'm not liking this.
You protest too much, Praetor. Let the tea do its work.
If you poisoned me, I'm going to be very upset when I wake up. Very upset indeed.
Many things can be considered poison in the wrong hands. His
Is-
voice sort of echoes when he says that, and it seems like it's drifting away.
Samson, I think there's something wrong with your voice.
No, Praetor. Everything will be fine. John, do you want to take over for this, or should I?
I'm totally
Should
fine
we
with
come back to this?
go nuts with your description here. I'm totally on board with what you're doing.
All right. Let's come back to it. I'll explain to Jim what's happening, and then we can figure out how this is going to go. Because this is being improv. I didn't do a script for this one.
Not a problem, not a problem. I'm totally fine with you go nuts. I will move to the next person, and Patra will be Cadell. You are sitting with the Shiek. Your sister is nearby playing lovely music, and he's kind of swaying with it, loving it. So, young man, what is it you would like to talk to the Shiek for?
Well, they said you're a merchant, right?
Absolutely the finest of wares.
Do you have things other people usually don't?
Well, I have many things from my home country, but maybe you could be more specific, young man.
And he's trying to remember where Miasia is.
Don't. I'm not sure if you would have known.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, it wouldn't know. It was mentioned when before we started traveling that Miasia was to the south because it was the
Yeah.
dangerous desert lands.
Yeah, you might be able to piece that together.
No.
Okay.
No. Um. Do you have coral?
Coral. You mean like ocean coral?
Yeah.
I'm afraid I do not deal in such things. Ours is a dry land, not much is taken from the ocean besides fish. Why do you
Oh.
seek such a thing?
He's just trying to make something.
Ah, an artist, maybe?
Maybe.
Well, I am most sorry, but you would have to go something in Elvons, maybe. It is right on the coast.
Yeah, I just thought it was worth a shot.
Ah, I deal in the shiniest of objects. And he shows like all the rings on his fingers are different gems cut into rings. There's a lot of jewelry kind of like dangling about behind him. A lot of silks. I deal in fine ware. And I also like to deal in making friends.
Shinies? You just see his eyes sort of going from thing to thing as he's sort of being pulled away from his goal-oriented brain.
Are you a fan of shiny things? Perhaps you would like to buy? I will give you a discount because you are working for the Shiek. This lovely thing here, pointing over to Ophelia, who plays such beautiful music. Her jewelry, very fine. Perhaps you would get something for your sister.
Yes. Yes. Yes, yes, yes.
I don't
Let's
know
see.
why
We'll-
he doesn't know that they're siblings. I don't know why I'm doing that. Sorry.
They do look very alike, though.
Twins,
Don't
like,
they,
yeah.
Ellie?
She just went up to put the kids to bed without saying a word, so give us a minute.
Knocking them
Okay.
out.
And so, yeah, he's probably gonna browse and look for something, but I'll let somebody else go.
Sure.
I think we still need a minute to discuss because this is not scripted this time, so
Not a problem.
we're doing it live.
So Ashley, you're working with the servants who are very grateful for your help. Some of them are almost trying to get you to let them do it, but they're not like fighting too much about on the subject. But before long, there are a lot of really big tents, a lot of space for everyone to sleep super comfortably. The group called the Ace of Spades seems to be like primarily the perimeter defense group. Is there anything you would like to do?
She's gonna wander around, looking at the fancy clothes they're wearing. It's very different from what she's seen before.
Very much. Your experience in hot weather, specifically in Palmerose, showed that a lot of people dress down very much like you're dressed now, kind of in an Eclipsean fashion or a swimwear fashion. But these Miasians, who you might piece together come from the desert area, they're wearing a lot more clothes than you would expect from a hot climate like that.
Interesting. I'm gonna ask them why.
Oh, you have to wear much to protect yourself from the dangers, the heat, and the sand. It breathes much.
Oh, it's not just hot, but there's also sand.
Where we come from, there is sand everywhere. More sand than you can possibly imagine.
Whoa.
Miles and miles in every direction. Sand, sand, sand. But the sand holds much dangers. Blue dragons that control the north, the sand demons, illusions, magic that just wanders the desert. It is quite scary there.
Okay, Allie's back now.
I mean, we just have the white dragons and the endless snow.
Ah,
Very different.
you come from far to the north?
Yes.
I see. You are special Eclipsean, come from there.
Yeah, even Samson said he hadn't met anyone from my tribe before. Have you ever heard of white Eclipsians?
Maybe. I do not know much about Eclipseans, except the ones that live in Tierfang. But if you are another kind of Eclipsean, then perhaps this is new to me. It is very nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
Please, please, come and be comfortable. It is our job to make sure that the new members of the Sheik's defenses are kept comfortable. You should not be helping us. You should be relaxing and enjoying the hospitality of the Sheik.
Oh, that's nice. But I don't like being bored.
I see. Perhaps a game?
Yes.
We shall find you a game to play with. And they
Excellent.
actually look for a means of entertaining you and playing a game with you.
I look forward to learning their games.
So I will come back to that. I will pop back over to Kudel and Ophelia there. So Ophelia, Kudel is kind of like looking over all the jewelry that is kind of dangling about nearby the Sheik, and mentions to him that maybe he would buy something for you, who's playing so nicely the music next to him.
Okay.
You have very nice jewelry, my lady, for a very, very talented musician. Give me an entire musical performance before. It was wonderful. And maybe this young man buys you a nice thing from me, huh?
Well, he's my brother, so that'd be very kind of him.
So what do you say, young man?
Is there anything you'd like? Oh, Fifi?
So he is surrounded by a great deal of like fancy silks and random jewelry that are kind of dangling nearby behind him. Necklaces, earrings, rings, bracelets. There's a couple tiaras too. He seems to really like silver and inlaid rubies.
Are there any like smaller sort of matching pieces
That would match what you have, or like
that like match each other?
so like a pair of things.
Yeah, I guess not like a pair of earrings, but like matching necklaces or bracelets or something like that.
Yes, I would actually say there is. Kind of almost as if it's set on a pedestal by itself amongst all the other jewelry. There seems to be not so much jewel laden, but a really nice gold flat necklace that, once as you look at it, seems like it comes apart into two separate necklaces. The artistry of it suggests very rigid right angles, almost like each piece of it is a solid gold bar, but like they're small and thin. But there's not much to the chain. Like if you picked it up, it just slightly bends against the rest of the plates on it, and there's two parts to it that kind of clip together to make one big, almost neck covering necklace, but apart they're normal necklaces that almost look the same.
That one, Kudel.
How much?
Ah, this one is very, very special. The Sheik bought this off of a collector. I wish to add it to my own collection, but I am willing to part with it for you. This is ancient design. This was crafted by those who are known as the Magi. If you wish to have this, I will give it to you for 100 gold.
Slowly looking at gold. Uh-oh.
How much do you have, Kudel?
I have 26 and 2 platinum. Don't worry. I have something that maybe I could trade with you. But I would need more than just that.
Look at you bartering with the Sheik. I love it. Let us go. I will enjoy this. This will get me ready for Elvans. Okay, let's barter. What do you got?
So he's going to pull out one of those metal bars and set it down.
Ah, an interesting piece. It looks like an ingot. May I touch?
Yes.
Let's see here. He touches it and runs his hand along it. Dwarven. Very interesting. Fine craftsmanship. Is there anything special?
It can't be made anymore. It came from...
Oh, a rare piece for a rare piece? I like... Okay, give me 1 second. Go ahead. You can say something while he's grabbing something to inspect the item with.
I was told that it was made it was forged in an enchanted forge, which doesn't exist anymore, and is very, very expensive. And you can make really enchanted things out of it.
A magic item for a magic item. What I did not tell you about that necklace is those 2 pieces connect 2 people with the sending spell.
No. Hey, Praetor, you awake?
You don't know, she might do the other piece on Kudo.
Yes, please. That's much better.
But probably not.
He takes a look at it and kind of examines it further. This does look very special. I will have to have it inspected to see just how much, but we are bartering now. So, I will accept this great trade. You, I will say, how about 700 gold worth of any object, or I would pay you the 700 gold.
You just see Kudel's mouth drop open.
I see you like this offer. So, the Magi necklace
For 1 bar.
for this bar, and I will give you 700 gold. Do we have a deal?
Yes!
Most excellent.
Whoa.
I still got it. I still got it. So he takes the bar and he puts it in with his stuff, and he takes out a big box and he opens it up and counts a bunch of bags and then hands you 700 gold worth of pouches, puts it back, and then lifts the necklace and kind of, he's a big guy, so he's kind of waddling over it a little bit and presents it. Actually, no, he stops and then holds it back to Cadell. You purchase.
No,
you can present
for
it
her.
to your lady. Oh, you wish me to do it? Your sister?
Yes.
Okay. The gift from your brother, and holds it all presenty like.
Presenty like.
And she'll take it, and she'll split it, and she'll give 1/2 to Kudel.
Oh, thank you.
So now magically you can talk to each other from anywhere if you're separated.
Do they
Now we
have
can
to-
scheme.
Do they have to talk, or is it in their heads?
I would say that they can telepathically talk with this.
Oh my god, no! Why would you do this?
Is there a limited number of uses per day?
No, it's kind of a sending stone, a regular, like a convenient sending stone. I'm totally fine with this being like an object just between the two of them.
It's our twin link.
Your twin link. Alright, so the two of you get that necklace. Oust. The captain of the guard kind of approaches you amidst your workout. You there.
Uh-huh.
You do not bear any armor nor strong weapon, save the stick. In what manner do you battle?
I use my body.
Do we not all?
I specialize in a form of combat that doesn't require heavy instruments.
Most interesting. Tell me, have you been in this tournament before? I have not. The Shiek is seeming to have me in there now.
No, but my teacher has.
I see. Oh, there we go. I found it finally. This is the captain.
Oh my god.
Got all the muscles.
He's a beefy man.
Mr. LeBeuf? Mr. LeBeuf cake?
Mm-hmm.
Cake LeBeuf.
Cake LeBeuf?
Cake LeBeuf.
I like it, cake LeBeuf.
Tell me, would you be interested in a friendly match to gauge my
Sorry,
Oh no.
If you
I
say
love sparring.
Just heavy breathing from Oust.
Yes.
Okay, hang on. So that'll be in next session. We're getting near the end. So next session. Khalifa. Okay, just making my notes. Verse Oust. All right. Before we cram it out, Praetor and Samson, are you good to go?
Think so. Do you still want to do this tonight, though? It's 5 to 10.
We can wait, like, give you guys a week to prep this.
I'll
Start
let
fresh.
Jim decide if he wants to do it now or wait.
I'll let you take some time to prep.
Okay.
All right. So we will call it there. I still have a lot to do with these individuals. They're your new traveling companions for a bit. The Shiek, Khalifa, the Ace of Spades, and a bunch of new faces. I was poorly prepared for this, but Ophelia, the non-me Asian that was staring at you, is this person.
You're a merfolk. You're totally a merfolk.
I see.
Sorry.
I got to agree, Jin. That feels very merfolky.
They're gonna steal your shinies.
You're- you're-
And remember, they're
Excited.
keeping track of his shinies.
Oh my
And he
god.
even called them shiny objects.
Oh my god, it is a merfolk.
So we're ending it there, and we're gonna do the round table. Let's just roll this shit out. Why not?